The UK government has confirmed its intention to implement the changes necessary to accommodate the European Union's new digital entry-exit system (EES) by October 6, 2024 in an update of information about changes to the French border. This system will require travelers to create a digital record when entering the EU Schengen zone, which includes providing biometric data such as fingerprints and facial images at the border. Those with certain EU identity documents, however, are exempted from biometrics requirement. That is to say that when this new entry and exit system starts, mostly is for people that are coming from third world country. So they equally stated it clearly, is starting on October 6, that those with certain EU identity documents, however, are exempted from biometric requirements. That is to say that if you have any of the EU or Schengen area countries' identity card, you will be exempted from these delays. You will be exempted totally from this process. In France, qualifying documents include all forms of withdrawal agreement residence permits, such as temporary, 5-year, 10-year permanent permits. So they are saying that in France, qualifying documents include, that is the people that are exempted from this, the taking of their fingerprints and their facial images are people that have temporary stays, 5-year stay, 10-year stay, or permanent permits. Other valid residency permits issued by France or any other EU member state will also ensure exemption. So outside the people that have temporary stay, 5-year, 10-year permanent stay, other residence permits issued by France or any other EU member states will also ensure exemption. UK nationals who retain rights under the Brexit withdrawal agreement will be exempted from EES registration, provided they carry the correct documentation. So even British nationals who under withdrawal agreement will be exempted from the EES registration if they have the right or correct documentation. Minors will need a document, the circulation pour étrangers mineurs, to be exempted from the EES requirements, regardless of whether they are traveling alone or accompanied. So minors, whether they are traveling alone or accompanied, have to show what they call document de circulation pour étrangers mineurs. The EES will require travelers arriving from non-EU countries who do not require a visa, including the UK and US, to register each time before they cross the Schengen border. So I will read this last line again. It says that the EES will require travelers arriving from non-EU countries who do not require a visa, including the UK and US, to register each time before they cross the Schengen border. So there's a whole lot of issues surrounding this EES, implementation of this EES come October 6. So people who are non-EU citizens or don't have EU permits of any form should prepare themselves. It's better for them to create digital data, like they said. Be ready, prepare themselves for the fingerprints and facial images that will be taken at the border, both when they are entering and when they are exiting the Schengen area. So if you're a traveler and you are coming from non-EU countries or all other like UK, US, and you don't require a visa to enter the EU, prepare yourself. Know that there will be delays come October 6. And another thing is that this might equally make some travelers to feel uncomfortable, and they will start looking for other destinations to go to, which will now reduce the traffic during the peak season in the EU areas, and which we know that economic wise is equally going to affect them, because the more the traffic during the peak season, the more the economy of this Schengen area will equally be booming, because some of these people are coming for holiday, some are coming for business.